Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion, this time with our third and final match of our Secret Mage deck. This deck is just killing it today, and really has been impressing me for the last probably 2 weeks or so. It's just been really effective. Even as all these meta changes have come and gone, it just seems like Secret Priest is just that island that you can cling on to that really just is there for you, which I really appreciate, especially since it's a lower dust cost deck. I think it's the one class that still has an accessible tier 1 deck for people who are trying to be competitive and may not have money or cards to be able to do so. That said, let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can make our third match into our third win.
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, Shaman time. So, Shaman is an interesting one. I'd say we're about 50-50 on Shaman, maybe 55%. I usually beat Shaman, but there are definitely some shortcomings in this deck when it comes to timing your counter spells, and the fact that Spellbender is more or less useless unless they are going for a Jade Lightning. That said, this is actually a pretty solid deck against Evolved Shaman, especially since we got to go first here, which means, and we opened with a Mana Worm, which means we should be able to keep him pared down. The main thing you need to focus on in this particular matchup is just keeping his board completely clear. Don't worry about dealing damage to them. They'll usually forfeit once they run out of steam because they don't have draw in that deck. That's actually not the worst thing ever. Because what I'm going to do is this and kind of force his hand. I'm going to make him use the other. So we are sacrificing our Mana Worm here, but we're forcing him to use the other charge of his weapon on my mana, or on the Mana Worm, which means his weapon was, in my opinion at least, basically wasted. And I doubt he has a follow-up card to play here. He doesn't. So to me, I think that was a pretty strong play considering our hand. For now, we'll just go for Primordial Glyph. Hopefully we can discover a secret here. No luck. But we did get an Arcane Intellect, which is quite good actually. Flame Geyser is also pretty good in this matchup, just to give us a little bit more tempo, but I think the draw is going to be stronger here because it puts a secret in our hand. This is going to set us up next turn for a Kirin Mage play. Now we do need to watch out though, because he's going to be trying to build some momentum here. Unfortunately, I can't afford the Mage and a Bone Mare. I think instead, actually, I could just go for a Frostbolt Ping this turn, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But we have to watch out because he might just explode out with minions, so we should really get some board presence going. So you know what? We will go. Well, he can draw 2 cards. It's a little bit annoying, but I think this is the stronger play. I doubt he's going to go for a turn 4 evolve play. That would be a little crazy. He wouldn't get a ton of value out of it, so I think we're safe making this bet. As long as he doesn't drop a taunt, which he very well may, we should be pretty good. Oh, there's the Jade Lightning. And hey, Spellbender came through on the exact card I was hoping for. That's pretty ideal. So now we'll just remove the Jade Dude. Well, we can't remove the Jade Dude easily. Guess we could just Frostbolt him. Now we don't have a secret down. I was going to use the Medivh's Valet on him. You know what? No, we're just going to go straight for Bittertide Hydra. Let's see if we can bait out an early devolve. If not, then hey, we get to hit him for like 12 this turn. And if so, well, at least that's one less devolve we got to deal with. Pretty good chance of the devolve. I'd be surprised if it isn't a devolve, honestly. But you never know. Maybe he's gonna bide his time a little bit. Maelstrom Portal. Bro. And then devolve? You just wanted to hit me for that 3, right? And then devolve. He can still afford it. Nope, no devolve play. Go figure. Okay, so his goal here was just to fill up the board, it looks like, which is actually fairly okay with me. Yeah, you want to attack into the 8-7 probably. Actually, that's a tough call. That was probably the right play because I would have tried to ping it, but you never know. It's actually hard to say what higher value would be there. You're not a secret. I really wanted the secret. Okay, well, Fireball is good. Fireball's pretty much always good. Double Frostbolt is great, actually. Let's just remove some stuff. Let's just get rid of a bunch of these guys. And get this out of here. Remove him. And then we'll just go for a ping. No, he can't get rid of my Hydra even if he hits it with everything he's got. He'd have to use another Maelstrom portal. He could use a Flame Tongue Totem, which we haven't seen yet, so there's actually pretty good odds of seeing Flame Tongue here. No, Defender. Well, he could still Flame Tongue, and actually it would be quite a strong play. I'm hoping he doesn't, though. My ideal draw next turn would be a Secret, but if not, we always have Bone Mare to fall back on. I don't really like the idea of buffing my 8/6 too much, though, to be honest. Oh, there it is. I knew he had it, just because, oh, he's not, I thought he was going to exploit the you take 3 damage when it gets hit stuff, but it doesn't seem as though he really wants to lean that way. I think this turn we gotta just remove some minions here, so let's, we gotta make some more hard decisions, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and fireball the 3/4, which sucks, but is what it is. And then the 8/6 is just gonna attack this 0/3, which is the worst thing ever, but whatevs. And then if he wants to trade both of his minions or his pirate and his weapon for my 4/3, we'll just have to eat the loss of a free secret. I feel like I hold on to my Kirin mages sometimes, and will only want to play them if there's a secret involved, but oof, we gotta be careful, actually. This could end poorly for us. He's got us down to 11, and then he just got the play. I wish he had gone for Devolve at this point, to be honest. A Mana Worm would be good here, because I'd like to evolve something that's not Bone Mare, but it looks like I don't have much of a say. What's this guy do? After you cast a spell, freeze a random enemy? That's pretty strong. He's at... Oh, wait, do we have lethal? 8? Yeah, we have lethal. Ha! Math. 6 plus 8 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Wow. I thought we were dead. That's why you do the math, guys. I was pretty positive we had lost at that point. And there it goes. 3 games and 3 wins for this deck, even at rank 7, which is pretty fantastic, I gotta say. I'm very, very impressed with this low-cost deck competing as well as it is with these crazy pre-made net decks. That said, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.